Seeing as I'm about to give birth very soon, I thought it's time for me to finally share the baby names that I like but won't be using. I did do a part 1 of this on my YouTube channel with even more names, so if you want to check that out, my YouTube is at Chandler Alexis. You guys asked me to do a part 2, so I thought I'd make this little short video. Just for reference, I already have a 5-year-old. My 5-year-old's name is Crew, Krew. It's a very unique name. I haven't met anyone with the same name as him. There have been like some influencers that have used that name after, but before I named him that, I had never met anyone with that name. And to give you a little further context to like the kind of names I like, his middle name is Luxor. Never met a person named Luxor. I like unique names. I like names you don't hear often but sound really cool, and I also like short names. With that being said, the first name on this list is Epic or Epix. I think for a little boy named Epic or Epix. Sounds like a cool dude. I really like that name. I think it just didn't fit in our family. I'm also having a girl, but I really like that name. Another name that I really liked but we won't be using is Striker. Obviously it sounds a little bit out there, but once you like name your kid that and people start calling them that, it turns into like a normal thing, okay? So that's how I feel about Striker. I think Striker is a cool name. The only reason we decided against it is because my boyfriend plays professional soccer and he was just like, that's just too weird, like no. So we didn't end up using it. Also, again, I'm having a girl. Now as for girl names, a girl name that I really liked but won't be using is Aspen. Aspen, like the city. I love like unisex names as well, especially for girls. My own name is Chandler, so I do like a name that can go like either way. I don't really like too much of a feminine name, so Aspen is definitely like a top favorite of mine, but I just don't ever see us using that in our family. Another girl name that I really like is Noah, Noa, no H. Really like this name. However, my boyfriend's nephew is named Noah with an H, so we wouldn't use that. I don't like using names that are already used in the family or like that I know of other people having that name. Another name I really like for a girl is Navy, Navy. I do think that's a really pretty name for a girl. I just don't think I would ever use it. It's just not a name I would use in my family, but I think if someone else used it for their daughter, like that's such a pretty name, Navy. Another name that I like for a girl that we will not be using, you can use this one for a boy or a girl. The name is Astro. Again, it's out there, okay? It's really out there, Astro. But I think that sounds so cool, like a girl named Astro. Like I said, it can also be used for a boy named Astro. Sounds really cool to me. It kind of sounds like a space kind of name. I think, again, that sounds really cool. Like, you couldn't have a daughter named Astro and she wouldn't be cool. Like, she has to be cool. Her name's Astro. Next name I really like but would never use is Luca for a